particular, we have a real treat for you. We have Willie the Bam Johnson, 5-time World Karate Champion, star of the WMAC Masters TV show, showing his cardio karate class. And as I've always said and promoted when it comes to cardio, the techniques are important, but it's how you present the techniques is everything. And if nothing else, you're going to get out of this particular series is what it means to have a really special personality, or to try your best to put personality into your class and just to make it fun. And watch this tape, and I think you'll be as impressed as I am, not just by the skills and the techniques that Bam shows us, but the smiles and the energy and the feedback that the students give them. It made me feel like, hey, I'm not doing enough to energize my class. And I tell you, I just thoroughly enjoyed watching this performance and this class, and I think you're going to enjoy it as much as I did. Again, watch it for the energy as well as the technique. Here we come with Willie the Bam Johnson.
2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, keep moving the feet. We're gonna step the right foot back and keep stepping. Still warming up. Coming forward, give me jab and back. Bam. Gotta keep some rhythm there. Bam. 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 You gotta like it. See, I'm having a good time. 4 more. 2, bam, 3, and 4. Keep moving. We're gonna step forward. Ready? And bring it. Bring it on. There we go. All right. Bring it on.
Council Arena, Willie Johnson, key symbol, the BAM, martial arts discipline, Wushu.
The BAM is performing with a special weapon he made himself called the Willie Whip. He grew his hair for 5 years, then cut it off to make the whip. Willie's working on The BAM got his nickname from the ki he yells when he makes contact with a ninja.
The BAM, Dragon Belt status, 5.
This crowd is ready for some action.
Camel Warriors, begin.
The rules are the same.
Camel Warriors, disengage. 1-on-1, begin.
Great takedown by Tiger Claw. He's way ahead on the power bar.
Champion, Willie the Bam Johnson. The Bam includes in his teaching experience Law Officer Defense at NBS Law Enforcement School of Baltimore, and his works at Beijing Institute of Physical Fitness in China. In 1984, the Bam was voted one of the best national competitors by Karate Illustrated, and in 1985 was voted one of the best American martial artists by the Beijing Physical Culture Institute in China. And he is also the leading speaker for Champions Against Drugs.
best instructor, Willie the Bam Johnson. I wanted to tell you something. The most important thing is to be a champion in life. There's many champions in your school. Remember, being a champion does not include quitting. Stick with it. It's a lifetime endeavor.
Hi guys, I'm John Pellegrini. I have a message for you guys. Starting with Master Johnson, you better train hard and never give up. Keep up the good work.
Training hard, work hard. You have the greatest instructor. You're very lucky to be working out with him, so take full advantage and enjoy.
Students, how are you? My name is John Valera. I hope you guys are enjoying your good time out there. Me and your master here are enjoying a great time. Remember, just keep training hard, follow your goals, follow your dreams. Remember, a champion is one who gets up even though they can't.
I'm the Vice President of NAPMA. We work with 1,600 schools here in the United States of America. You're very fortunate to have Willie the Bam Johnson as your instructor. You've got limitless charisma, you've got a lot of potential. Your school is going to go a long way, Willie. Students, appreciate this guy. He's a world-class athlete. You guys are very fortunate. Good luck.
Tanya, and this is Ryan and Jack, and we've been doing martial arts for about a year. The reason why we started coming here, as well as why we continue to come here, is we wanted to find a venue for to discipline the kids, as well as during the winter they remain active and have a lot of exercise throughout the year. And we've noticed that in this past year, the boys have really started to listen to us and really respect the elders as well as each other a lot more. And they're just controlled. Their actions are just a lot more controlled.
I've been at the school about 4 years. The school has helped me a great deal. I've developed a lot of self-discipline and self-respect. My self-esteem has grown greatly. I've learned physically, I've lost almost 40 pounds. It's done great things for me mentally. I'm a lot more alert, I'm a lot more aggressive. I'm a lot more peaceful than I used to be. I think more of myself and of others than I used to. Here at the school, it's kind of nice though, because there are a lot of females, unlike a lot of schools I've checked into, which are mainly predominantly male. This one there's a lot of females, and we have our own little group where we egg each other on and help each other in any way we can.
This is Ryan and this is Sharon, and we just wanted to introduce you to the BAM UMAC. We've been here for about 5 years now. Both the boys are first-degree black belts, and we wanted to let you know the advantages of coming here opposed to other schools. We've gone to other schools to see how other schools teach, and it's different here. Where else would you go and have a 6-time world champion be your full-time instructor here? Why don't we let you hear it from the kids?
Well, I believe that the BAM's UMAC has helped me a lot in my schoolwork mostly. It's made me more disciplined, and it's made me more focused on my schoolwork a lot. Right?
Like Aaron has helped me in school, helped me focus on my schoolwork, and I just think that this school is so close to that way.
Hi, we're the Lewis family. These my kids, Jonathan and Jeffrey, and they've been in BAM UMAC over 4 years, and they both got their first-degree black belt. And they've been coming here like 3 times a week. It's just like a big family all together. And do you have anything to say, Tom? How about you? How about you, Jeffrey?
Well, I think that I learned a lot of techniques and met a lot of friends, and I got to talk about things and stuff.
Yeah, I started Anthony Ortman, my nephew, here at karate about 4 years ago. I thought it would be good for him. And I really didn't know much about karate, so I went on to many, many schools looking around. I went to Columbia, Silver Spring, and Laurel. And I didn't like a lot of things I saw in the classes. They were too rough, too stern, and no loving caring. So I came to BAM, because some of the girls and boys from Karate Daycare Center were going here. And I liked what I saw. I liked the personal interest that BAM had for the children, the care he gave to the children, and the expectation he put out and helped them to reach their goals. And then Anthony was put into the Black Belt Club, and this was a good club to join because it gave them the incentive to know they were advancing further in their goal of reaching the Black Belt, and it made them work harder for that goal. And Anthony has developed tremendously in this program. He has come to be a very loving individual, a caring individual. He thinks more of other people than himself. And he has gotten the idea that he can't win all the time, even though he doesn't win all the time. He tries, but it doesn't upset him because the goal is to do your best. And that's what BAM has instilled.
And I think that it has helped me in school and with my homework. It has helped me that, like, not always think of myself, think of other people too, and to think of yourself too, but don't always think of you only.
I'm Sid Zagri.
I'm Darren Griffin.
And I'm Dennis Jones. And we just finished a serious grappling class.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very serious.
It was a good class.
Yeah, very good. I think what I like about this class the most is that you get a really good workout and you learn practical self-defense techniques, and you get tested in ways that really challenge your physical and mental and spiritual self, because it is so physical and it is heavy duty.
Yeah, I agree. I think that part of what makes me excited about this class is that it gives me self-confidence in a humbling way, you know, dealing with not only people that are bigger than me, but also learning how to control my body and my emotions and be calm and think about all of that at the same time. And that's what makes it so great.
What attracts me to the class is the variety. No two classes are ever the same. And we've been doing it for a little over a year now, and I cannot remember any two classes ever being the same. And it's the variety that helps you see how the skills transfer from one class to the next. You would think that because everything, you know, you don't go over everything every time that you're going to forget it, but you don't. You really learn how to carry it over from class to class.
Everything applies.
Yeah, from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to, shoe wrestling, sandball.
And everything. I mean, it's eclectic almost. We're not limited to one series, one system. That gives us a lot of versatility. Whether with self-defense or in competition, we have that many more techniques and areas to draw upon. And I think that just gives us a little bit of an advantage.
Right. And I like what Mr. Z said about the practicality of it all. You know, it seems very applicable and practical, and that's what is exciting about it.
And you get used to working close with somebody. You know, you get used to that proximity, so that if you're ever faced with a situation where you have to defend yourself, you're used to it.
Right.
At least to some degree.
Well, you have some tools to work with.
And the classes are all business. Respect for yourself and for others is like one of the top values that we promote here. But at the same time, even though you're a business, you have fun. I mean, you know, being all business doesn't mean you have to stand in attention. You've got to be serious about your workout and all that, and that's really what keeps me coming back week after week.
Right.